Hello everyone, it's Jules by Jude. I'm back. Yay! Well, I don't know about that. But let me tell you where I've been. I've been to the School of William Holland Lapidary Arts. Let's start with that. Okay, that is where I have been. And they offer all sorts of training in all different mixed media areas. Well, though most of it is indeed lapidary, I do believe that they have quite a bit of other stuff as well. So what I'm going to do is just read you a few things from what they do have. Art gourds, basketry, beading seed, cabochons, carving, castings, chain two, chasing and repose, cold connections, enameling, etching, faceting, gem identification, gem trees, glass fusing, intarsia, junior rock hands, lamp work glass beads, leather working, metal clay, mineral identification, opals. We did opals. That's what I took. Polymer clay. I did not take that. Photography, scrimshaw, silver. Stained glass, wire. There's a lot here that can be taken. Let me see if I didn't miss anything now. This is the 2018, and of course the 2019 catalog is the one that I used to fill out my information. These are my opals. I just thought I would let you see how they came out, because I am proud of them, and I did learn a lot, and we did work a lot. And the school is William Holland School of Lapidary Arts. It's Young Harris, Georgia. There's a couple schools up in that area, but these schools, what they offer is invaluable if you ask me. Now this school does offer polymer clay, and I may take that in the future. I'll have to see. I have only one clip from the school that has anything to do with polymer clay. And the reason being was we were so darn busy. I thought I would be able to take more, but I was so busy, we were so busy. So anyhow, these are some of the, everybody thinks this looks like a fish. Let's hear the tail and the opals inside of that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I was so pleased with the school. This is the precious opal that I had that was evaluated, and we ended up evaluating it at $285, I believe. There she is. I don't know if you can see how beautiful she is, but that's it. Okay, that's a precious opal. Okay. Now, this is something about what they looked like before I started creating them. Oh, this is a Spencer opal here. Where's my other Spencer? Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, I have to take the glue off these still. Probably can't see the color here and color on in here. I'll polish that out. These are just a few of the pieces that are. Here's a Boulder opal. Here's another Spencer opal, pink opals. This is the Mexican opal right here. Boulder opal. Some more precious opals. All different sorts of things we got going on here. So that's what I took. That's where I've been. And yes, it's been a while. And between getting ready for the schooling and few other things I had to do, some jewelry classes and stuff here at home. This is just how long it took me before I could get another video together for you. I intended on doing one a little differently, one that, again, this is my precious opal, one that would have showed you a lot more along the lines of the polymer clay at the school, because I know I do a lot of polymer clay, if not almost like all polymer clay on this channel. So that didn't work out for me because of how challenging the week was, and it was a good thing, not a negative thing, but not so good for y'all who wanted to see what polymer clay looked like up there. So I might take that next year, though. I may take 2 courses next year. We'll have to see. I really like it up there, and it's I mean, you do learn what it is you go to learn, and you work hard at it. So what I have in front of me here today is a cane, and this is a cane that I made before I left for the school. Okay, and I like it. I think it came out well. This is not baked. I haven't baked it yet. And here's just the ends, the 2 ends. So I'm just going to go over how we get here again. And my intention, if I remember correctly, before my mind got clouded with a whole bunch of other things I had to do, was to create a few canes and then maybe put them together on a veneer, or make them put them on I guess that's right, a veneer, and then I could use them on another object. So this is one of those canes that I created with that idea in mind. So really what I should do is bake this one. Let me see where my tile is. Probably have one in here. No. Let me see. Alright. Here's my Skinner blend that I made before I left. Okay. And I'm going to make another cane. I don't know if it'll be the same as this one or not. We'll see as we go. But the Skinner blend part and portion has already been done for you. Where's my other end? And this is that cling glad wrap. So I wanted to keep it nice and fresh. I think it was kept nice and fresh. I can't get into it. There we go. There we go. Alright. Voila. I like this one. It's got some possibilities, I'll tell you. So what I think I'm going to do here is, let's see, can I do that? Yeah. I'm going to run this through. And honestly, this has done an excellent job of keeping this perfect for me as far as conditioning goes. It feels really good. So I'll probably keep using that glad wrap. Alright. Now what am I going to do, right? Okay. Alright, let's see this. I hope I'm in frame. I'm not certainly not in practice here. I have to practice to get back into the swing of things here. I need to get a new blade for sure. Alright, Voila. Now, I'm going to roll this out a little bit. I don't think that white is going to bother it too much. Hopefully. Now what I want to do is make this so that it will go through my pasta machine. Look at those bubbles coming up, huh? Interesting. I haven't had that many bubbles in a while. I'm going to do an accordion. I call them accordion canes where, come on. I'm pushing the wrong way. Yeah. Alright. Let me see if I can get this through. Look at that. That's interesting. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to turn it down to make this a little thinner. I think it can go a little bit more thin. Oh shoot, that was thicker. Hold on. There we go. This should be the last one, we'll see. Alright, I'm going to stop there. Let's see if we can get this in a good clean view of yours. I'm going to start with the blue, the light blue, on the inside, and I'm going forward and backwards. There we go. Do that like that. It's sticking to everything. So, yes, they do offer Polymer clay classes, formal teaching. And they have awesome work up there. So if you ever get the opportunity, it's great because you get your foods, your room. 6 days of awesomeness in the mountains in Georgia. Young Harris. They feed you 3 times a day, home cooked meals. You get your room included, your class included. All you have to pay for is your lab fees and anything else that you might want to buy while you're there, which usually turns out to be a little bit. A little bit of stuff there, so it's fun, and it's very widely known. A lot of people stay there, A lot of people teach there. Wire weaving, most of them have books that they've, put out into the public to teach. Wire wrapping, and silversmithing, polymer clay. Very, very diverse school when it comes to art. Now, I've got some stuff here. I'm not really sure I care too much about it, but I'm going to remove it because I don't want to screw it up. There we go. That's better. So what I'm going to do now is reduce. You saw how I made it. And this is just another way of making a cane. I think that if you go back and see any of my other videos, you'll see some other canes the way I make them, which is either exactly or very close to the way that most people do make them. And if you don't like the way I do it, there's a million people out there. Okay, maybe not a million, but close. Close. So I just got back and I have not been able to work with my opals since I've been back, but since the clay is on the indoors of my house and the polishing machines are on my outside, which is over by my she shed studio, and so anyhow, it's easier to do the polymer clay when I'm inside the house versus polishing the opals. So I'm anxious to get into that, but I also have to work this week, so I want to see what this looks like. So all you have to do is push these gaps together right here. Okay? And I'm going to take that stuff off right there. There we go. That is the beginning of our cane. Looks like it needs to be compressed a little bit more. Just fine. Just fine. What I'm going to do, it's not about the black. Could use white though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's bring it out to 6. And we will cut her in half. Still can see some air in there, so be careful with that. There we go. Now we're back in business. All right. I'm trying to remember what kind of clay I used here. I want to go with Kato. Alright, where are we at now? Are we back into 6 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No ma'am, we are not. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are now. We are in business. Oh, and while I was gone, I actually did score some more clay. I used Facebook Marketplace to find it, and I bought it in Georgia. Say it was Georgia. Up where I was, we were really, very close. We did mining in Diamond Hill. Diamond Hill, South Carolina. Diamond Hill Mine, Amethyst Mine in South Carolina, Abbeville. We did that. We did find some crystals. We from there we went to Georgia, to where our school was. Me and a friend. We drove. And in between, she got a tumbler from the Facebook Marketplace, and I scored some more Polymer clay. So it was successful there. Had to tell you about that because I love to tell you when I get deals. It was $60 for a lot of clay, a pasta machine, and a Polymer clay toaster machine. Toaster machine, I would call it, I guess. So, no. Judy, don't want to do that. Sorry. I don't want to combine my colors there. Sorry. Not paying attention. Wake up. There we go. So anyway, yeah, we had a good time. I recommend it. I still like to get out to Arkansas. That's where all the beautiful crystal clear quartz are. I know everybody goes for diamonds. I know somebody found a diamond. That's not what I would be looking for. Not that I would reject a diamond, of course, but I'd be looking for quartz. Let's see what we got going on here. It's a little bit different. Well, let's see how many inches we got going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we got to stretch her out just a little bit more. This one I think is going to go on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it right there. Okay. All right. Can we do that? Oh, I like it like that. Okay. A lot of this, I mean, I'm not making someone else's design for a cane. I'm just combining clay. I hope you guys know that. Today I am. Today that's what I'm doing. Sorry. There is some of it right there. I am going to stop here. I want you to know that I wanted to get a video out to y'all. Thinking I was giving up on my Polymer clay. No. And in fact, I'm hoping to take Polymer clay at the school and probably come back with all kinds of different techniques. But that would be the first formal training I had. The rest is YouTube University. Y'all know about that. It's free, first of all. So, oh, free. Yeah, it's not free to go there. Oriented in the sense that they want you to focus on your studies. So sometimes they do go from 9 to 9. You get breaks and whatnot, but they have some fun activities in between, some auctions, and they have a show and tell at the end of the week. They have a lot of fun. It was challenging. I took a challenging course. Opals was challenging, and I plan on taking opals too. But I would like to take. I think I might take Polymer clay there too. I've seen some very, very talented people's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry if I don't focus. I'm like. All right, there we go. I was going to stop there, but. Do you decided not to. If I do that, am I going to look the same? I'm going to look the same if I do it either way. So should I go on top? Go on top like that. And that. And that. And that. Wow. I got myself stuck in there, don't I? Alright. So, I'll stretch this out just a little bit more just so you can see. I think what I'm going to do here is go like this and see how it comes out before I end this with you. Just because that's who I am. Change my mind constantly. Drive people crazy. Anyway, I gotta get ready for a meeting here soon too. So, but I wanted to get a video out to y'all. I love doing my videos. I love doing my polymer clay. And if I get some more opals done, I'll be happy to show you. Oh, it's very hard to videotape that. When I figure out a way, I will add that to my channel. Polishing my stones and whatnot. And anything else that I do, I'll put it out there for y'all. Because this is certainly not the only thing I do. Not that there's anything wrong with this being the only thing that you do, but it is not the only thing. So let's see how this turned out, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I knew that was going to happen. But I'm going to take some of these off. Ah! That looks cool! Okay. I love cool things. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still! What's wrong with you? I'm not showing you yet. Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're closer. I know. Elementary school, right? Voila! I love that. Oh, I love it. Okay, that's it. What I'm going to do is close this up shop. For one thing, I might want to put a coating on this. I'm not sure yet. Oh, I think that is so cool. Alright. So, anyways. Pushing that down like that, it's going to just make it into another triangle. Watch. See? And to end this, once and for all, that's what it looks like. Okay. So anyhow, you saw me make a cane, and we talked about the school, and we talked about the opals, and we're back online here, and I want to say this is thank you all for waiting patiently, if you have, for me to come back from my schooling. And it was my pleasure to do these videos. I love it. I love polymer clay, and I'm hoping to bring more stuff to y'all. So, if you like the video, like it. If you like it, share it. And maybe someone else will subscribe. So, God bless.